everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I have a great video that was sent in to me by one of my subscribers. But before I go into that, I just want to apologize about Violet doing some commentary. The app is good, but the voice, I only have the pitch and speed to change, so it just sounds too computerized. So I won't be doing that again. All right, this lady and her son are driving without a tag on their vehicle, and she thinks rolling the windows up will make the officers go away. Yeah. Here you go. Enjoy.
Hello, how are you guys? The reason it's something on 1645, so you got no tag, and only got one working brake light. You have the registration for the vehicle? 16 and 45. You have no tag on the car? Yeah, there's a speed limit sign back there. There's no tag on the car, and you got one working brake light. Where's the tag at? It's not on the front. Do you have the registration? You guys have the registration? Oh, you have the tag in the car? Okay. Do you have your driver's license? Okay. Do you have the registration or your license? Man? Oh, there's a tag. Do you have your tag? Okay. Do you have your driver's license? Do you have your driver's license? Can I see it? Do you have it with you? For the traffic stop, I need to see your driver's license. You need to,
Where's that rule? Give me one moment.
yeah, there ain't no rule. You gotta give me your driver's license.
Yes.
She can't play this game. Do you have your driver's license or not?
Give me 1 second, sir.
You need to identify yourself, so can you please do that? $134. Try getting his ID.
Hey, sir. You don't need to be questioning my passenger. He's not the driver.
Can you copy Missouri 28? Yeah, well, we want to get your ID and you're not giving it to me, so can you please hand me your ID?
It's for a reason. Because
You have to hand me your ID. You have to give it to me. X-ray King 0, boy 3 Charles, XK 0, B3C. Should come back on a silver Ford Fusion. Just for 14, she's not giving me her driver's license or anything. She rolled the window back up on me.
Okay, you just escalated this stop by just rolling up your window. I don't think she's sovereign, but they seem to do all the same things. Plus, look at her car. She's got tape residue on the window, so obviously she's had a broken window before. And then there's also the side mirror. It's being held together by like twine or something. Nice.
Like this will go a lot easier if you just give me your ID.
There you go. Right there. I don't have to print.
Yes, you do. You have to present your ID. You have no option.
It says it right here.
10-4. 134, you said I was going to be out of Mississippi.
In the law book.
Missouri. You have to present your ID. You have to present your ID. Yes, you do. You have to present your ID.
No, I don't. It says it right here.
134.
Supervisor.
Can you get a supervisor? She's refusing to give ID. She's saying she doesn't have to and she wants to speak to a supervisor. And she's rolled the window up.
10-4. Unit 58.
Ground.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be honest with you. You have to give ID, and it's going to be...
Give me a ticket for this.
How am I going to give you a ticket? I don't know who you are.
134. Copy the return on your 28.
Go ahead. Yeah, you still have to present your ID with me.
On the license plate, I do not have to.
You have to give me your ID. Yes, you do. You have to present your ID. What's your name?
Did she not just tell you?
Well, I don't know who you are.
Right. Obviously, if that's my license.
Well, I don't know if that's who you are, so why can't you just give me your ID?
Who you are? What's your name?
Yes, Deputy Simpson. I don't have a badge number.
You don't? Oh, so you
My ID
sent that.
Well, if you would listen, I'm telling you, I don't have a badge number. We don't have badge numbers at this agency. My radio number is 134.
134.
Yeah, so write that down, but give me your ID.
Okay, honey, this can go one of two ways. One, you give them your ID, and as long as it's a license, you get to actually then drive back home or wherever you're going. Or two, you keep up this nonsense and you don't give him any ID, and then you go to jail. You choose. It's up to you.
What's your name? Simpson what?
That's it, Deputy Simpson.
Deputy Simpson. Get down.
Can you show me your ID?
Simpson, right there.
Okay, here, hand it to me.
No, I cannot.
Where's your driver's license out of? Where's your driver's license out
My
of?
passport. That's just as
You just hung it up to the window and then closed it. Oh, she's sovereign. Huh? Hey, show me your ID. Hey, show me your ID. Show me your driver's license.
I just showed you.
No, you didn't.
That's just as valid as my driver's license.
Why can't you show me your driver's license?
I have my driver's license, but I'll...
Then show me your driver's license. If you show me your driver's license, we will go about our thing and do our thing. But if you keep messing around, we're gonna go about it different ways. Show me your driver's license. Yes, you technically have to. Lawfully, you have to. Yes. Okay, can I see it?
Compliant. Here it is. Now.
Well, how the hell am I gonna see it when you hold up for a half a second? No, you can't go.
Information from the lady.
No, you can't go. I want to see your ID. You're not showing it to me.
Supervisor.
He's right here.
Okay.
But you're not showing me your ID.
Can I speak with the officer?
Yeah, you're about to speak on, but you're not showing me your driver's license. When you hold it up like this, I can't see it.
I'm really thinking she is a sovereign, or most likely a Moor. She has a passport card, and that's only used to go into Canada and Mexico. You can't fly with it. And a lot of Moors and sovereigns use those instead of licenses because they don't have a license. They were suspended, which is why they got into this mess in the first place. And then they just go and make it worse. It is law in every 50 state that you have to show your driver's license when you're pulled over by police.
Let me write it down then.
No, she just gave you the information.
Well, I want to write it down. So we stopped her for 16 and 45, no tag, and then one brake light. She said she don't have to ID herself. She showed me her passport now. She held her driver's license for like a half a second. That's it. She's refusing everything else.
Ma'am?
So.
Ma'am, I'm Sergeant Oaks of the Sheriff's Office. Yes, ma'am. Sergeant Oaks, yes, ma'am.
What is your badge number?
We don't have badge numbers. We don't have badge numbers.
Y'all don't have them?
No, ma'am.
I already informed her that. I gave her my ID number and my radio number.
All right. Ma'am, listen to me. This is a lawful traffic stop, which means you have to identify yourself, present your driver's license, your proof of registration, and insurance. If you refuse to comply with our investigation, you will go to jail. Okay?
What crime did
For obstruction of justice.
What crime did I commit?
Obstruction of justice. If you're not going to comply, that's what's going to happen.
How?
We'll drag you out of the car and take you to jail. That's how it's going to happen. Yes, ma'am. Now, do you have your driver's license on you?
I just showed him
She held it up for a second and put it back. She wouldn't let me see.
I showed him my passport and I showed him my driver's license.
You don't need a passport to drive. You need your driver's license.
Right, and I showed him my driver's license.
Let me see it so I can take it back to my car.
Your driver's license, ma'am. You are required to comply.
33, I'm getting 97.
Yes, ma'am, you are.
By the law, yes, you are.
Sure.
Well, the law book that we all have to go by. Okay, here's where we don't argue on the side of the road, ma'am. We just take you to jail if you refuse. Hand it to me through the crack.
I cannot give you my driver's license.
Okay, then we're going to have to...
I don't know who you are.
I am Sergeant.
You want to come on this side?
And I don't feel comfortable.
Because now we're about to take her, because I'm done.
And I have my...
Hey, Jesse, would you mind staying on that side?
So if y'all do anything think
Here.
it's illegal. That's
Here,
not right.
unlock the door.
Or
Because we're having you step out.
Told you the option.
Hey, look, just unlock your door and we can.
You need to write it down. Where's the ink pen? Where's your pen? Do you see it? Hello? Why is your
Let me see it, because I gotta take it back.
camera's not on?
I gotta take it back. I gotta take it back to my car. Here, hand it through the window. I gotta take it back. I gotta take back it to my car so I can write some stuff. Yeah, it's been on.
They're trying to arrest you. Provide your driver's
Are you gonna do that or not? Because this is the last warning. We're just messing around too long.
I just said, here's my ID.
Give it to me so I can take it back to my car. Hand me your ID.
We have LT out right now.
They trying to
How does she see this working out in her favor? Honestly, like what goes through these people's minds when they think, I'm just going to disobey every order they give me and I'm still going to be okay. I'm not going to end up in jail. Like, what?
1034.
Hand me your ID.
No lieutenant out. Is that what I heard?
Yes. Hand me your ID. This is the last warning. Hand me your ID through the. Hand me it through the window. Okay, she's refusing to hand it to
Ma'am,
me.
this is not our preference. We don't want to have to do this. Hand us the ID.
That's the thing. I don't know who they say they are.
We told you who we are.
You are.
We told you who we are.
Where's my
Hand it to me through the crack of the window, and then we're good.
I give you my ID.
Okay. Well, the door's locked, so.
All right. Well,
You have the window break?
sir.
This is for child. Y'all don't question.
Or not, but it's best if you cooperate. 'Cause
How old
we're
is your
about to
child,
take her
ma'am?
out.
Don't worry about that.
All right, it's locked.
All right, just take it.
Hey, open the door. And we don't want to break the window. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Sergeant,
He's right there. Open the door.
can I talk to the
Oh, no, there's no more. Open the door.
I didn't finish talking to the sergeant.
Open the door.
Sergeant,
Open the door.
All right, girl, you do hear that dog barking, right? That's a police canine. Get out of the car or they're going to break your window and send that dog in through it, which I would love to see, honestly. But I hope you're not that dumb.
Come here and open the door. Step out here.
Channel 3.
Step up. Step up. Come here. Turn around.
here's my ID.
No, we're keeping it. I know, but we're going to keep it.
Why you call him? Don't worry about it. Don't go anywhere. You don't got to go anywhere. My ID is right there. You're not doing anything. Registration.
Take her back there. Take her back there.
Okay. Don't worry about it. You hear me keep calling
Take her back there.
him.
Just, hey, step out
Can you
here.
tell my child where y'all taking me?
Yeah, we'll tell him go.
Okay.
Here, go back here. Are you good with him? I'm gonna search it for you real quick. The what? In the crack, probably. Let me just grab gloves real quick.
Hey, man. I'm going to open the trunk real quick because the ID went there. You all right? Why is your mom not cooperating, dude? All I wanted was her ID. Hey.
Please roll.
Hey. You want to look at me and talk to me, man? Huh? How old are you? You got her? You're old enough? Is she in the car? Through the tag. I don't know if they actually got her information if you want to run it.
Wow, this is generational, just degenerative. Like, she has taught her child to disrespect police officers, and it's horrible. This is what's wrong with this country today, is people have no respect for authority anymore. R-E-S-P-T-C-P. Oh, damn, I forgot how to spell it.
The only thing I have on me is my pad. That's
Okay,
in my pocket.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna check and make sure. Just know that when you go to jail, you're gonna go through like a screen. Okay, so if you have anything on you, just gonna spread your legs. Spread your legs.
Why are y'all arresting me? I don't have my ID.
Okay.
Technically, I'm not supposed to give y'all my ID.
Ma'am, we have to identify you on a traffic stop.
Y'all have my ID. Y'all have my ID.
Well, now we do.
Yeah,
but if you would have just given it to us,
y'all have a pen for a reason to write it down. That's what I'm saying.
you were refusing to give him your identification.
Not that. I did not
Go ahead and
refuse to give him my identification.
Okay, hey, we're gonna walk to this car right here. Why is the tag not on the car?
Because someone was messing with my car.
Okay,
I would
go
like
ahead.
to know why y'all cameras is not on.
Mine is on. It's
Okay,
beeping.
thank you.
It's beeping. If you hear it beep, it's on.
Well, I need to know where.
Okay, we're gonna.
I need to make sure that that stepdad comes and get him. I need to know that.
Yeah, we'll
I don't
make sure.
want to leave until.
Okay, well, let's get in there so I can go talk to him.
He's underage, ma'am. Is
Okay,
what I'm saying.
I
need to
understand
make
that.
sure that he gets in contact with the stepdad and to come and get him.
Okay, I will
so
do
I know
that.
that he's safe.
But if I'm talking to you, I can't go do that. I can't go tell him if I'm talking
Yes,
to you.
ma'am. I'm
That's what I'm saying. Sit
what
down.
I'm saying. Yes, ma'am.
I understand your concern. I'm a mom too. I get it.
If you are so concerned about the well-being of your child, then you wouldn't have pulled any of this nonsense that you did, because they don't have to call the stepfather. It's a stepfather for one thing. He's not the father. They may not even hand him over unless you guys all live together, possibly. But you had no worries about your child until now that you're getting in the back of a police car. Maybe think about your actions having consequences that affect other people, not just yourself.
I will make sure that happens. Oh, is that her foot or the door?
She's saying where she's going.
No, she's more worried about him.
At least you've got a good pick on sports team, so I will give you that. Hey. Can you open the door? She's at it. Something to tell you.
Hey, did you get a hold of your stepdad? No? Okay. And he lives in, where does he live? Is it somewhere over here or is it in Pensacola? It's in Pensacola.
Sir, you have my ID.
Now, after the fact. After the fact. I'm just saying, you didn't give me anything. You wouldn't talk to me. I had to ask over and over.
Y'all have weapons. I don't.
We're not
That's
using it.
servicing.
We're not
That's
using anything.
servicing.
I told you what the
Me
reason.
and my child is by ourselves.
Yes, I get that.
We don't have weapons.
But we're not out here hurting people like that. We're not doing that.
I don't know.
Well, I told you to.
I don't know. It's a lot of stuff that's said and.
So who can come get your son, or who can help your son?
I would like to see if y'all, can let me off with just a warning.
You're not getting. Yeah, you're definitely not getting a warning.
I don't have any.
I told you, hey, when we're out there, listen to me real
Yes,
quick.
sir.
I told you out there, if you just provided your ID, we'll go about it. No, you didn't. We'll go about it that way. I would take care of what I had to take care of, and we could go from there.
It's why I didn't want to get.
So you didn't want to give me your ID because you're afraid of law enforcement, and we would steal your ID.
It's been stolen from me before, and I had to keep going through the riffraff and run around to get my ID back.
Well, that's not the case. That's not what's going to happen.
Well, I have to be precautious, and that's why I showed it in the window.
Really? That's the excuse you're going to use? And you want a warning? Are you kidding me? First you roll the window up, then you don't even give him the ID. You flash it to him for a few times. Oh my gosh. You are just so dumb. You are just so dumb. And your child's the one that's paying for this, not you, really.
In the window.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, then.
He opened with me. His name is Joshua. He's 15.
Who can get him?
I knew it'd be coming back. Just talk up first.
She said she didn't want us to hurt her because we got weapons, and she wasn't going to provide ID.
She was also saying she didn't know who we are.
She said she didn't provide ID because we'll steal it.
Right.
So she wants a verbal warning, so I'm going to take her to jail for it because I've had enough. We've asked her plenty of times.
Oh, I don't know. Well, at this point, yeah, you got to.
She said someone's in Pensacola that he can call to come get in.
I think Jesse's
possibly a church,
Okay,
but he doesn't know where.
She said Pensacola.
Yeah.
So we can get
That's what
him
he
to tell
said,
us where he's coming
I think he
from.
talked to Jesse. He opened up to Jesse.
Are you good staying here?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take her to jail.
Yeah.
All right. What,
Sorry, I kind of just pushed that on you.
What about the car?
You want me to do a
Maybe
toasty?
tow it. Unless there's someone else here. Hey, he's calling. Is it his stepdad?
Yes.
Okay, he's calling his stepdad. Is there anyone that can drive the car?
His stepdad should be able to.
His stepdad should be able to?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But I would
What?
appreciate being done with it, sir.
Being what?
Have my ticket so that I can take
Well,
care of
I told you what I was going to do earlier, so that's way besides that now.
I don't know, y'all. I said, I came up here for
I told you, I know, but I told you who I was. I told you the reason for the stop. I understand. Well, you should have listened when I asked numerous times. I had a supervisor come out and help talk to you, and you still refuse to listen and ID yourself. So that's not going to happen
I
anymore.
apologize, sir.
Too late.
Having y'all come.
Yeah, it's way past it. You're going to jail for it. Okay.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
So you have your ex coming to get him, or your or whatever, current husband. He's coming to get him, right?
Can he take your car also? Or do you want me to tow it?
Yeah, can he take the car or no? Because if not, we'll tow it.
He may drop the car back to me.
Okay. All right. You want to get the registration and get that information because we don't have any of it, and then we should be good.
We have the registration at all?
Your mom has the registration in the car? No, the tag's there, but I know he ran the tag.
Well, she was charged with obstruction, and she got a $426 fine. I don't know if that's tickets or if her license was suspended or anything. That's all I was told about this, unfortunately. But this was the dumbest thing this mother could have done. She wasn't caring about her child at all until it was too late. She really thought she could get away with all of this, and it's ridiculous. It's all wrong. Anyway, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun. It's just amazing to me what people will do. Some people are just so stupid, and they can't get out of their own way. All right, well, Violet and I love you guys so much, and we cannot wait to see you on the next one. So until then, we just have to say bye.